ASUS has been making some big strides in the tablet market recently, making a product that combines beauty and power. Case in point, the ASUS Transformer Prime. Unfortunately, the Prime hasn't been selling as well as ASUS would like. So they're starting again with a new tablet, the ASUS Transformer Pad TF300, which has many of the same specs as the Prime, but has a lower price point. So we're going to walk you through some of the key features of the Prime, starting with the design. So with the difference between the Pad and the Prime, as you can see here, the Prime has a brushed aluminum finish, while the Pad TF300 has a plastic finish with an aluminum base underneath. So there's raised concentric circles that gives a really good grip, and it just really looks good. So one of our favorite features about the Pad TF300 is the optional mobile dock, which is an extra $149, but it's kind of worth it with everything that it can do. So it easily just snaps into place. So now we have this full QWERTY keyboard. And instead of function keys, we have functionality to deal with the tablet. So we have a back key, there's home, there's search. So just pressing home, I'm back at the home screen. Some other cool things about the dock: there is an SD card reader, a USB 2.0 slot, and there is also a charger pin right here, so you can charge without having to disconnect the tablet from the dock. But it really adds a lot of extra functionality onto the tablet that a lot of other tablets wish they could have, which is really cool. In terms of performance, the Pad is not as powerful as the Prime. The processor is slightly less powerful, but it still packs a punch. You still have your Tegra 3 quad-core processor, so that means that you're going to have really smooth, fast navigation. Games are going to move, they're going to play beautifully, it's going to play seamlessly, and it can deal with graphically taxing games such as Grand Theft Auto 3, Shadowgun, or anything else that you can throw at it. So one thing that we don't like about the Pad TF300 is that, unlike the Prime, which has super IPS mode, which means the display is super bright, so bright that you can see it in direct sunlight, the Pad does not have that. So as you can see here on the Avengers trailer, you'll see that the Pad is actually darker than the Prime, and both of them are really being dwarfed by the iPad and its Retina display. It's got richer colors, although the Prime has the brighter display. Overall, the iPad has the better color, is sharper and richer than both of these. So that is the one knock that we do have against this. So another thing that we really don't like about the Pad TF300 is this speaker. This tiny little speaker is supposed to fill a small room. It fails miserably at doing so. So like I can't lie and say that the sound isn't clear, but there were times that I almost had to hold it up to my ear to really distinguish everything. So that is really a fail. But overall, for the price point, $379 for 16 gigs, $399 for 32 gigs, you get a really beautiful tablet with some serious power, Tegra 3 processor, NVIDIA graphics, which means that you will get the best of performance, graphics, everything, in a nice looking 10.1 size point. So we do recommend the Transformer Pad TF300, but you're going to have some trade-offs when compared to the Prime. But if you're looking for a high-quality Android tablet and don't want to spend that much money, this is the tablet